Back.
So,
Welcome to the first year, first week, first day of 2025.
first episode of the podcast for 2025 of many.
Talking about why we hate golf.
Yep.
All right, so I went and played Mid South yesterday with G Pops, Johnny Aid, and kind of a rough day. It was I shot a 94.
Mm.
It was a good 94 though. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was hitting the ball well, good contact.
Yeah, but did your
Just
handicap go up?
it did went from an 8-1 to a 9-1.
Sandbagging.
Yeah, couldn't make any putts. That was where I struggled with yesterday, dude. So I hadn't played in a full month from Chris or the day before Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. So over a month from swinging a club, and the irons felt good, the drive felt good, short game felt good. Just couldn't make a putt. My putting was horrible. So for me, it was just a touch thing. But
Mm.
I kept the ball in the fairway, good contact, good irons, just really left a lot on the table on the putting green.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about this last time, but I changed up my putting stroke.
I
Um,
don't think we did.
so I gotta
What
get
did you
refitted.
change?
So basically before, my follow through, I was basically like leading the club to the ball. Like how you
Yeah.
do on like a really short putt?
Hmm.
You kind of lead the ball to the hole. I was doing that on every putt. So I was hitting the ball really soft, and my takeaway was super far back,
Okay.
which obviously causes inconsistency. So now I just set up, I go to my back foot, not even like inside of my back foot. I just kind of push it through and more so play like the energy through the ball rather than like trying to guide it to the hole.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be trying to guide it. I think you want to pick your spot and hit with confidence.
Yeah, so I don't know. The putter was, I went and putted yesterday, putted, hit some chip shots around the green. The putter was fine. Um, but just in case I do want to get fitted for one, with Golf
Yeah.
Tech. They'll just throw it in a lesson or something
I don't
just to
think I
see if
sent
it's
you a picture of
changed.
this, but I got the Tour Aim um what are they called? The alignment sticks and they're like putting tool that I have set up. I'll have to send you a picture of it. It's pretty cool, but it makes like a little gate and then you get your alignment sticks to line up your putting stroke and you have to put it through the gate just to make sure you're starting the ball straight. That's been good. So like I think my alignment was good. Where I struggled with yesterday was speed and like you were saying, hitting the ball firm. I was babying the ball and then not getting it to the hole on a lot of them, so I left a lot short and I just was having a hard time with distance control. Distance control was hard yesterday for me.
I think I actually have that. I haven't used it yet though. But
The Tour Aim.
mine is a mirror, like where you
Say that
have
again.
the ball is like in a little thing and it has like a little V shape down to where the ball goes and you just put it
Okay,
through.
well, that's kind of cool. So you can
Yeah.
watch your follow through, watch your stroke, make sure you're starting the ball straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I got to practice with it more. It's tough because I practice on my carpet, and a carpet you can't ever tell if it's going to break or not just because the way the carpet's going. So I need to practice on something a little bit more firm.
Yeah.
But I also got myself a little turf mat, so when it gets a little nicer out, I could go drop the turf on the ground outside and chip into my chipping net in the
Nice.
backyard. So that'll be nice. Got a couple things to help with the practice, but goal for 2025 is get down to a 5 handicap. So we got some work to do this year.
Break 80s
Shooting a 94
consistently.
ain't gonna cut it. What was that?
You said break 80s, right?
Yeah, man, I gotta be under 85 on everything. A 94 is rough, but I think I was telling you yesterday, 38 confirmed rounds for the year. I'm happy with that. There's a lot that I didn't actually put in, so I would imagine I probably was closer to like 45 rounds for the year, which is the most I've ever had, which is insane.
Was talking to my buddy about that because they were talking. I was like, I'm curious how many rounds you've played. This is the friend that I have that's a member at the country club that I always
Oh,
play
he's
at.
probably like 60.
Bro, 72 logged, not including
That's nice.
scrambles, tournaments, all the rounds that. So he's got to be hitting 100,
That's
100 rounds a
nice.
year. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I want to be. But um,
72 rounds, dude. It's hard to not be a good golfer if you're playing 72 rounds a year.
yeah, you have so many opportunities to play. You know, you
But you
don't
got
ever
free
need to hit the
practice too.
range.
Yeah, you got range, you got chipping, you got putting. You know, when you're a member of a club, you got a lot of opportunity. I think next year is the year I join a club. I think this is gonna be the last year I do Go Abundance, and I think 2026 we're joining a club. Devil's Ridge, 12 Oaks, one of the clubs around here that's not crazy expensive. But I got to do it before it's like 35 and under, 34 and under, where it's still worth it for me at least. So got a couple years.
I filled out an application yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah,
Where
little
at?
semi-private,
What's it
called
called?
Seminole Lake Country Club.
Seminole Lake Country Club, Seminole, Florida.
Yeah, it's a nice
Let's
little track.
see.
A lot of older people there.
It's all right. Older people got money. That's what you need. Wait, all right. Let's back up a little bit. Tell me about this tournament you signed up for.
Tournament. So the Grant has a tournament series. I don't know if
Oh,
you know
that's
this or
cool.
not. I
No,
think
I
you
didn't.
should. I think you should do it. It seems pretty sick. So Grant Tour. This would actually be cool. Like screen share stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see it. I had
Share
no
the
idea. I don't
screen.
use Grint nearly as much as you. The only time I'm ever really on Grint is when Grint is just gaslighting you. When I'll get a message and it says, Calvin started the round with 3/8 today. Or he was on the green and won and three putted. I love when Grint is talking shit.
Let's see. Side. I don't want to do an entire screen. New tab. Yeah, let's do that. And then Grant Tour. Share this tab instead. Let me log in real quick.
Grint. I love how much shit the Grint talks.
Um, so Grant Tour. Here is events near you. I'm sure they have stuff near you too. Okay.
And I do this on the app.
No, it's a website. All right.
Oh.
So Maryland, Miami,
Yeah,
Naples,
what do they
Fort
got in North
Myers,
Cackalack?
Nashville, Jersey, New York,
There
North
you go.
Carolina. I'll click on that second because I want to go over this thing with you. There it is.
So Tampa has its own thing. It's not even Florida. It's just
Yeah,
Tampa.
so playing at Copperhead, which is the
Oh shit, that's this weekend.
yeah, Sunday.
That's sick.
So it's Sunday stroke play, which you'll have to explain to me because I still don't know what that is.
Okay.
They have different divisions or different flights rather. Champ up to 3.9, Albatross 4.0 to 7.9, Eagle 8.0 to 11.9, Birdie 12 to 15.9, Par 16 and above. So I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage
Yeah.
playing out of 23, but
Dude.
Copperhead's a tough course.
So stroke play is just who has the lowest round. If I shoot an 81, you shoot an 82, I win. Versus match play, doesn't matter what your final score is. Match play is who won the most amount of holes. So if you shoot an 8 and I shoot a 5, I win that hole. Doesn't matter if you shot a 9, 10, 20, I still won the hole.
All right, so then for the par division, it's a net score. What does that mean?
So they're gonna apply your handicap. So your gross score would be, 100, and then your 20 handicap, take off 20 strokes, so your net score is an 80.
Okay, so then that's good. That net
Yeah.
score is included for par because this is
Mm-hmm.
this is a championship caliber course.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, there's just no way you would ever be able to compete against a 2 handicap if you're going straight up.
no, so look at this. There's 30 people in here. Let me see.
Dude,
Let me
this
show you
is
the
sick.
let me show you the champ division. This guy's a 1.7. This guy's a plus 2.4. I actually know this guy. He's a plus 3 handicap. So they have 9 people in this division, and the champ, which is
Jesus.
basically scratch golfers.
You got some serious golfers in that group.
Yeah. four. Like, you know what it confuses me about this? Like, how are you a +3 handicap and you're not like trying to be doing amateur stuff? Maybe I'll have to ask my buddy Austin that, but like,
Dude, golf, I would go out on a limb and say golf is the hardest sport to become a professional in. Because it doesn't like in basketball, if you're 6'6", 280 pounds, you have an unfair advantage, to become a professional. You could be what's that guy Brian Harmon? He's like 5'6", 5'7". Like you don't need anything special.
just gotta know
I
people.
one of my bankers that I work with, his son is a +6 handicap. He plays on the Corn Ferry Tour. He'll never make the PGA Tour just because he can't afford to stay on the Corn Ferry Tour. It's too expensive,
Yeah,
and he's not making any money. So his dad is funding him. He spends about 100 grand a year funding his son to play on this tour. And he's like, he's 25. He's got one more year to do this. It's too
yeah.
expensive.
Oh,
But he's a +5 handicap, dude. Scotty Scheffler's a +7. They're right next to each other. It's just the
bro,
mental side of golf.
what the
It's the
hell?
mental.
Imagine being a +7. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
of this, you got the Eagle, which my buddy Chris is in. He's got 8 people.
Okay.
Birdie has 7. This is all under, what did I say, 15 or 16 handicap? Under 16 handicap. And then we got us, baby, the 16 plus. I got a feeling some of these guys are sandbagging though, like 17.4, 17.6, but I guess we'll see. But I am the highest handicap in the par
In the whole
division.
tournament.
Yep, and the whole tournament actually, yeah. So
That's fun, dude.
see how it
This is
goes.
cool. How did you hear about this, or where did you learn about this?
So my friend Chris, he played in two before, uh, and he actually won a tournament in his flight. Um, but yeah, he just signed up. We were hanging out this past weekend, and he's like, "Yeah, I signed up. I got this Copperhead tournament on Sunday." I was like, "Oh," and I literally took the last spot.
How
So
much does it cost?
so the green fee at Copperhead is like 150. I paid 180 for the tournament. So let's go to Oh, there it is, North Carolina. They probably have
Yeah, I'm
one
looking
coming
at it
soon
right
here.
now. We got True Blue Plantation. I don't know where that is, but that doesn't
No,
sound.
you have to click on your area. So I got it up on my screen if you want to look at it.
Yeah,
I
let me
don't know
switch
any of
back.
these.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, True Blue. That's in South Carolina. Northson, I don't know. Rock Barn, I don't know. Mooresville, dude, I don't know. And that's 3 hours away. Tot Hill. Okay, so God, what's the name of it? Tobacco Road. You've heard Tobacco Road before?
Yeah.
Tobacco Road, the same designer and architect for Tobacco Road built Tot Hill. If you just saw that on there. Yeah, in Ashboro. This is
Oh,
supposed
that
to be
looks
one of the
sick.
it's supposed to be one of the nicest courses in North Carolina. Like every year, it's rated as a top 10 course. I've never played it before, but I keep hearing about it.
So look at this. It opens July 1st. Non-members $200, which is it's probably 180 to play there.
At
So
least, yeah.
it's very comparable. But
All
let's
right.
see. This is your this is the next one coming up. Strength Shootout.
I want to say that's in South Carolina.
True Blue Plantation. Caladania Golf Course. It's a 2-day. You know where Caladania
Caladania?
is?
No, I don't. Caladania Golf Course. Yeah, Powley's Island, South Carolina. I'm not going to that.
Yeah, I wonder.
They
But
probably just assume Carolinas are together. I don't know any Jackson. No, I don't know that. The only one I know is Tot Hill. But dude, I would love to go play on the Tot Hill course.
it's a course. I guess all the courses in North Carolina seem sick, bro, because there's mountains and
Yeah, the one we played yesterday was awesome. It's called Mid South. It's such a fun course.
yeah. So
So
outside of
Sunday, all right. So you're prepped. Are you visualizing the course a little bit? Are you practicing? What are we doing to get ready?
so I played there once, and it is very long, and
Yeah,
it's
that's good
also
for you.
tough. Where you have a par four and you can't hit driver on it, like those types of courses. So you have dog leg left par fours that have
Yeah.
water 275 out.
So you need to hit it a buck 80 just to get ready for the next shot. So you're taking irons off the tee.
Yeah, like a buck 80 and then a buck 90 in or something like that, you know. And then the
I'd hit
par
that.
threes are 215 over water, uphill.
Those
So,
courses are fun.
yeah.
So what I'm doing on Sunday, you know how we're going to play Pebble Beach. My dad's friend has a like a really nice simulator in his garage. He turned his whole garage into a golf simulator. So we're going over to my dad's friend's house on Sunday and playing Pebble Beach on his simulator. So we're going to start prepping for the February trip out to California. So we're going to play this course a couple times because my dad, he's like, when I'm going to play Pebble Beach, I want to know where I'm hitting. I want to know what to expect. So he wants to get a couple rounds in before we go out there. So we're
But you
shooting
guys have
low out in
caddies
California.
though.
Yeah, but dude, you know it's always more enjoyable to play a course after you've played it once or twice. You
Yeah.
kind of know where you want to be, you know what to expect, and obviously, you know it's going to be different. You don't get the undulations and the actual field, but it'll be nice to be like, all right, well, I hit, on the first tee, I hit my driver, and there's a sand trap, 280 out, 290 out. Like maybe I don't do that. I don't know, whatever it might be. It's going to be fun to mess around with it a little bit. I'm excited for it.
That'd be fun. It's definitely a bucket list type thing.
Pebble Beach, baby. We got some good golf coming up, and I got Pebble Beach. Probably going to come down to Tampa at some point.
Bro,
We
you've been
got
saying that for
Boyne,
months.
Michigan. That's going to be a fun trip. Those courses are going to be really nice in Boyne. Um, and maybe if you join this club, we'll do a member guest in Tampa.
Yeah, that's I mean, so the only stick I have about it, I do have a friend that is a member there. He had no initiation fee and pays 250 a month. It's a
That's a hell
semi-private
of a deal.
course. But when I filled out my application, the intermediate, which is 41 and under, intermediate golf membership was 3K initiation, 250 a month. So I'm gonna talk to them and
Play the
see if they
race
can
card.
do, yeah, let's play the race card, right? But also my golf instructor knows the head pro there because Golf Tech does that's where they do like their chipping lessons. They do it at Seminole
Uh-huh.
Lake Country Club.
Okay.
So I'm gonna also talk to him. I think my next lesson, it's not today. Can't be today. Not on New Year's Day. No, it's not today. I think it's next week. Next week, I'm gonna talk to him and tell him I'm interested in joining. Maybe they can bump me up on the wait list. 'Cause there's like 60 people on the wait list, but it's also a really busy season. I know that if I were to like apply in summer, I'd probably instantly get in.
So this
Maybe
is the
even with
busier
no
season for you
initiation.
guys.
Yeah, winter, bro. All the snowbirds down here. That's why they come down here to play golf every day.
What type of grass do you guys got at your courses? Like, does your grass not dying in the winter?
Mainly Bermuda.
So that stays fine, huh?
Yeah.
That's like the hardest thing about, yesterday when you're out there playing, some of these areas are just bald. So like it's so hard to actually chip and get clean contact on these dead courses out here. Um, it's really difficult. That's why, what's his name? Did you see where Bryson was talking about how it's harder to play on public courses than it is to play on professional courses?
Yeah, I
I
watched
knew
his
it,
most
dude.
recent one last
I'm
weekend.
telling you, man, that's the only reason why we're not pro is we're playing on crummy courses. We got to go play on nicer courses,
Yeah. Yeah, I
and we got to
mean,
start spending more money.
but they started somewhere. They didn't start on playing nice courses.
It's true. They did start somewhere. Well, we're starting somewhere. We're starting right here.
Yeah. So got that coming up this Sunday. Put on my application. Main focus right now is just clean contact chipping
Okay.
and just working through the new putt and stuff. I probably will hit the range today and just get my driver calibrated because I know I'm gonna need it for the tournament on Sunday.
Yeah, if you're
So
hitting the fairways, you're gonna be all right.
yeah, if I'm
But
hitting fairways, I'll shoot in the mid 90s probably.
so mid 90s, take out 23. You want to be able to or net in like the mid 70s. If you're netting in the mid 70s, you're gonna do all right in that tournament.
Hey, if I go out there and win this thing.
Dude, you put up an 89 out there and you walk away with like a net 75.
I mean, I'll win my flight. I think you get like a PGA Superstore gift card and that type of stuff.
Nothing wrong
So,
with that, man.
but it'd be cool
Nothing
just for
wrong.
the clout.
Are you getting any new clubs this year? You retooling the bag?
Mm,
I know.
I think the
I'm
only
looking at a
thing
4 hybrid.
I love my 4 hybrid.
What do you
I don't
got?
ever hit a 4 iron now. So my bag setup now is driver 3 wood 4 hybrid, 4 iron 4 iron through pitching wedge, and then I
Okay.
play 50, 54, 58.
You have a 4 iron and a 4 hybrid?
I don't need the 4 iron. So realistically, I could drop the 4 iron and pick up a 5 wood, but I don't. I try not to hit 3 wood, 5 wood as much as possible.
I love my 3 wood. That's probably, besides my 60, my favorite club in my bag.
When I get a
The
hold of
AI
it,
Smoke 3 wood,
when I
without
get
a
a hold
doubt.
of it, I love it. But
What's your 3 wood? What club?
I have the TSR2 Plus. So
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
the Plus. The thing I like about it is it's a heavier head than the TSR2 regular, and it's a larger face. So realistically, I could play that thing like a mini driver and smoke at 270.
Have you tried the AI Smoke?
I got a in I got when I got fitted, they gave me the driver one, but I just
Okay.
hit the TSR2 the best.
Yeah, I heard the driver for the AI Smoke isn't as good, but the 3 wood, dude, it's the easiest club I've ever hit in my life. It just, no matter what I do, it goes straight. It doesn't matter what my swing path is. It's so incredible how that club works. I don't understand. Whatever they got going on with that AI stuff in the club face is incredible. You gotta try it, dude. It's so easy to hit. It's my favorite club, without a doubt.
You got me thinking, low key, because I know why I dropped the 5 wood is because I played the 5 wood like 240, 250. Does that sound right?
You're playing a 5 wood 250?
Like probably
That's
two
retarded.
two 230, 240, I think.
Okay, yeah,
That would make
230
more
sounds
sense
fair.
because
Yeah,
I
230
remember
sounds
I
fair.
had a 4 iron, 4 hybrid, and 5 wood, and they all went the same distance, just different flight patterns, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
So I dropped the 5 wood, picked the 4 hybrid up because I hit that a little bit better. So now what I'm thinking is like, where do I fill the gap? I think maybe like a
What's your gap?
7 wood.
What's your distance that you're trying to fill? 230 to 250?
It would be like 275, 250, 265 for 3 wood. And it would be 4 hybrid would be like what 230, 240.
Jesus Christ, dude. It is insane how far you hit the ball.
5 iron would be like 215. So maybe like I mean, you don't need like a 220 club if you have a 230 club, right? So I don't know. Maybe pick up another wedge.
Yeah, go with a different bounce on your wedges, depending on what your 58's already at. If you got 58.8, maybe you go 58.12.
58, 58, 12,
Are
54.
your courses typically very firm and hard, or are they typically softer?
I would say harder
So
because
then
the
you want to go like a 58.4. Go
58,
low
4.
bounce. Yeah, if you got really firm grounds that you're chipping off of, go low bounce.
Yeah, but that still doesn't answer the question of what I feel my. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
basically playing with
that's
13
what we're
clubs right now.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you need an extra wedge, just go something super low bounce so you can actually
So you'd have
be
two
more.
58s in your bag?
Yeah, I don't, but I'm saying if you have an extra club to use, you don't need the distance.
Yeah.
So like you could, I don't know. I mean, depending on where you're at, maybe you have 50, maybe you do go get a 60. I love my 60. My problem is I don't have a club for like 210, 205 to like 220. My 5 iron I could push out to about 200, 190 to 200. My 4 hybrid is just so old that I don't really do anything with it. And then my 3 hybrid I'm about 230. So if I
You know
need like a
what?
215 club, I don't have an option right now.
Maybe I get like a 3 hybrid.
You would hit that probably 245 to 260. I don't know why you would get that. You already have a 245 to
Yeah,
260
it's the
club.
3 wood.
Yeah. Unless you wanted to take off the T.
A 3 hybrid as opposed to a 3 wood?
Yeah, it depends. It's more of a comfort thing. If you're more comfortable hitting a hybrid than a wood, which I think you are.
Just replacing one thing with the next. It's
Yeah.
I think I'm just the 13 club kind of guy, you know? Maybe I get like a little chipper putter.
So how many clubs? I got 50, 56, 60, pitch, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 hybrid, 3 hybrid. That's 11. 4 hybrid, 3 hybrid. Um, 3 wood, driver, putter. All right, I got 14 clubs, but I need to replace that 4 hybrid.
Actually, low key, I have the approach wedge that came with the P790 set. I
Okay.
wonder, does that play at a 48? Because then that would be the gap. I have 48, 52, 54, 50, 58, 58, 54, 52, 48.
Let's see. 21 degree.
No.
That's what it says.
Type in approach wedge, bro.
The TaylorMade P790 loft start at 50 degree for the A wedge and go to
50,
45
50 degree is the answer.
for the A wedge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you already got a 50.
I have a 52. 52, 54, 58. So the gap is the 56. If I were to
What are you
want
hitting out of the sand?
54.
Oh, okay.
Or do I have a 56? No, I can't have a 56, so I have a 54. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for me, I think it's a 4 hybrid. Either 4 hybrid or 4 iron that I need. I really like the irons though. I hit those irons so clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a low iron or high iron kind of guy, you know. 7 through pitching wedge, I'm dialed. You put me 175 out, anywhere between 175 and 0, I'm hitting the green.
And then once you're on the green,
3 putt.
3 putt all day, baby. I had a couple 3 putts yesterday. I'm not happy about it.
3 off the tee, 1 from the fairway, and 3 on the green. That's about the
Brutal,
average hole
dude.
for me.
That is rough.
No, it's not that bad. Sometimes I'll stick them close.
Sometimes.
I gotta get out of the habit of like playing the finesse wedge shot and just nice high, land soft, one of those. But I don't have the feeling for it yet, which is why I'm trying
Middle
to.
of the green. That's all we need. Yeah, I mean, touch and feel is the first thing to go. I mean, you take a month off of golf, it's so hard to keep that. But this is our year to play 2 to 3 times a week. So if we did 37 rounds in 2024, goal is going to be at least 50 rounds in 2025.
Twice a week at least.
You're going to put out 104 rounds. That's the goal.
That's the goal. At least 100 rounds, bro. If I play 100 rounds of golf this year, I'm gonna go from 23 to 13.
You should be a single digit handicap golfer if you're playing 100 rounds this year.
No, bro. You know
A
how it is.
100 rounds? That's
I
insane.
what I'll do is I'll solidify the tee shots, but then I'm all working greens at that point. Like I'm taking myself to the next level of like, getting in a single digit handicap is all green and putting.
I agree. Out of those 100 rounds, are you think you're playing at the same course majority of
No.
the time? Because that'll help a ton. If you're playing the same course over and over and over again, you're going to get a low handicap. It's
I
way
played,
easier to go low on a course you know.
yeah, I played 29 or let's say I played 30 rounds 2024. I think 20 of those were different courses. So there's definitely some variability there, but if I become a member, through this wait list and everything like that, I think it's going to take some time, probably halfway through the year. I'll definitely play there a lot. Like that'll be a bulk of the rounds, probably 60%. Try to get out there maybe 2, 3 times a week.
Would you continue doing your lessons while you're out there?
They wouldn't be there. They would be at Golf Tech. But yeah, I would keep doing the lessons.
How many more lessons do you have?
Dude, I have no idea. At the beginning, I bought like 50 or 100 or something like that.
Okay.
They sell them in packages. Maybe it was like 75, somewhere in that range. Let's see. Your lesson plans. This month you have used 2 of your 2 lesson credits. Well, I have not. Wonder how many more I have. Started 7/26/24, so I know it's a 12-month membership. Let's see how many I got left. Actually, I can see here. Yeah, next lesson is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more lessons. So through mid-July.
Through mid-July. All right. So that's right into the middle of golf season.
Yeah. But I think I can. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, because they have. GolfTech has, like when you buy those packages, they'll give you like 30 minutes to an hour practice time per week, which is basically just like a free for all. Like I can go in there whenever I want to and hit against the screen.
How often are you doing that?
I usually stay around like 30 minutes after my lesson. Just hit
Okay.
balls, work on the things that we talked about. But to go in there, I think the screen is a little bit deceiving. I don't think that you're hitting it as pure as you think you are against the screen.
It's a pretty high-tech screen though, right? It's one of the nicer ones.
Yeah, I don't know it's not TrackMan, it's something else. But
I
or maybe
think
it
though
is
you're just
TrackMan.
keeping the club in your hand. I mean, you've probably seen that video of Tiger talking back in the day where he was like saying at his peak he was touching the club or having, what did he say, 1,000 contacts with the ball a day.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's like some Kobe free throw, 1,000 free throws after a game or before practice or whatever. That's
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know that I want to be as good as Tiger.
a
I'm not
thousand touches a day is nuts.
I'm not sure I'm that committed. Unless I can do like a 40-year-old like amateur tour run.
Dude, you just need to get hot for like couple weeks, couple wins. You can definitely get onto the US Open.
Yeah. Couple weeks, couple amateur wins, and next thing you know, this guy Calvin comes out of nowhere. He's in the
Maybe, dude,
flight with Xander.
you're hitting the ball further than 90% of the people on the tour.
Absolutely not, bro. I was watching freaking Bryson's thing. Bro,
Yeah.
he's hitting driver 350
Yeah, you're
with a
not Bryson
330
though.
carry. That is crazy, bro. That don't even make
You
sense.
you're driving the ball 315.
No. Bro, I have like a 250. If it's like an average shot, it's like a 250 carry.
No. That
If I'm if I'm like putting my all into it, maybe one times out of 100, I'll hit it pure and 300 straight down the pipe, but I mean, you're not playing that shot if you're out on the course. That's just when you're messing around with range balls, or if I'm at Golf Tech hitting up against a screen.
Yeah, but I mean, how far if you need to get in the fairway, how far are you hitting your driver or your driver? 280?
275, a good one.
So you could hit your 3 wood basically as far as your driver.
No, if it's like a course shot on the course, not up against the range, it's a 250 shot with a 3 wood.
Okay. Yeah, my 3 wood I would say comfortably 240, best case scenario 260.
Yeah, a 240, like it might be like a 235 carry and a 15-yard roll up or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel the same way about that.
all these things are considering whether or not you're hitting at the range and just hitting balls where it doesn't matter, or if you're playing an actual round.
Yeah, that's why I'm interested what this is going to be like on Sunday going to the simulator and playing. I don't think you're going to get the same type of feedback, but you do get the hand or the club in the hand, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
For the
What?
middle of winter, it's going to be, dude, it's supposed to snow here on Monday in Raleigh. It doesn't snow out here. So, like, it's not golf weather right now. So, to just be able to go play for an hour or two indoors is better than nothing.
They haven't had any of those like golf membership studio things pop up near
They got
you?
something called X Golf. Did we talk about that last time?
No.
So they got something called X Golf. It's an indoor golf simulator type of club. They have 4 or 5 different bays that you go into. Actually, probably more than that. They probably have like 10 different bays that you go into. You rent for an hour. It's $65 for an hour. He said you could usually get through a round in 2 hours if you're playing by yourself. And you can play hundreds of different courses. But they have a full bar there. They have TVs. It's like a cigar lounge for golf, indoor golf. It's really cool.
Why don't you do
But
something like that?
seems a little expensive. $65 for an hour. You need 2 hours to get through 18. So you're paying, a $1.20, $1.30 to go play indoors. It just doesn't seem worth it to me.
Do they have like a
Now,
membership type of setup?
I don't know if they have a membership, but where I think it becomes worth it is if you get 3 or 4 people to go, because you're still going to get through a round in 2 hours, even if you have 4 people, because it goes so much quicker. But now you have a $1.30 split between 3 or 4 people. Now it's not too bad. If you're going solo, I mean, you'd have to power through and play very quick to get through in an hour. But to me, it's not worth spending that type of money on an indoor golf. I'll spend $50 to go play inside, but
Yeah, the
120, 130 is
they
not
have
worth it.
a bunch of those, a handful of those popping up here in downtown St. Pete, and I went to one called Golfology. It's a
Okay.
beautiful place. They got nice putting greens and but the thing I don't like about that, one, you're hitting up against screens, but two, the mats that you hit off of are like rock hard, bro.
Yeah, they are.
So I don't, maybe it's just me, I get in my head about how I'm hitting the ball, plucking it clean, and then as soon as I hit a miss hit, I'm instantly blaming the mats. I'm like, dude, this isn't how I play. So I just had not a great time there.
So I guess it's your
Whereas,
expectations going into it.
yeah, I mean, I'm like, plus it's kind of expensive. It's more like a top golf type of place, where you're just kind of hitting balls. And I went in with the intention of, all right, I'm just gonna practice. And they don't really have like practice things. They have games you can play.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're moving the target from 130 to 170. So
It's
I
called
played,
Golfology.
yeah, Golfology.
Like, I wonder. Yeah, it looks like it's only in St. Pete's.
St. Pete, bro, not St. Pete's. I'm surprised they don't have one in Raleigh's.
Uh, no, we just got X Golf. Play X Golf. I mean, it's cool. I think this would be fun for like a few like Go Abundance guys get together, go talk, do some networking, and play golf indoors. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like they have a league here too. Here, I'll send this to you. It's not the worst. Um, where's the chat function?
I mean, and if you're, in a climate that snows, you can't touch a club for 6 months. Those types of things would be the primary option, right? But if you can, I mean, it's 80 degrees here. I can go to the
It's
grass
80
range.
degrees there on no, on January 1st.
Oh, let's see. It's not 80. I'm sure it's in the 70s though.
So 5 hours of lessons is $475 here. They have a league, they have a tournament, membership. So they do have memberships.
It's going to be 71 to the 69 right now.
Unbelievable. Memberships? Maybe they don't have memberships going right now.
Tournament weather 69 and sunny. I haven't heard of better weather in my life.
All right, so they have a Monday league. Is it $60 a day? Oh, $300 per person for the league, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11. 11 weeks. It's actually kind of cool. That's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
bad.
again, if it's snowing in Raleigh, why not? Right? But if
The
you're
league is
just,
actually pretty good, dude. I mean, that breaks out to like $35 a week to go play.
how long is the league?
11 weeks for $300.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. But I missed it. Registration ended December 20th. Whack. All right, that's cool though. I didn't realize they had a league there. They have instruction. It's kind of like a golf tech, to be honest.
Yeah, except you don't get an instructor.
No, they have instructors there. You can book an instructor.
Hmm.
They have tee times. Yeah, let's see. If I were to go play today, book a tee time for simulator reservation. Yeah, I don't want a private lesson. So 1 hour today, Wednesday, is $55. That's actually not too bad. But you need 2 hours to get through what they've told me, so $110. Yeah, if you came down here, this would be fun to go play.
As opposed
When's
to
it,
playing outside?
I mean, dude, it's 50 degrees out today. It's 50 degrees and windy. I'm not playing out that weather. I don't have cold golf gear.
So some Malbon gear.
I'm not dedicated to the craft as much as you are to be playing in 40-degree weather.
I probably wouldn't play either.
It's too cold, it's too windy. It hurts to hit the ball if you don't hit it right. The ball doesn't carry.
Get yourself some of those FootJoy cold weather gloves.
Buddy, I'm a fair weather golfer. I have no problem admitting it. I need to give you time to catch up. You need some undisturbed practice time where I'm not also practicing.
Just to see if I could book a tea time today. That would be kind of sick. It's probably
Yeah.
so busy out there though.
No, dude, New Year's Day, no one is playing. Everyone's hungover, out with the family.
Got a point. Got a point. Let's see. Courses near me.
You ever tried using ChatGPT to give you a golf like practice script
I haven't,
or
but I should.
lessons?
That'd be cool. Yeah, I can go play 18 holes at 1 o'clock for $80.
You're not doing anything today? Nothing with Steph or the fam?
Steph wants to paint the ceiling, so I'm gonna find some work to do.
The ceiling?
Yeah, the ceiling in the living room.
Why is she painting the ceiling?
It's got I don't know. She
Sounds like it would hurt your neck.
likes to do stuff around the house. No, I just use a broomstick. But I got a
Yes.
couple options here for tea time, so I could play at 1 if I wanted to. It honestly looks like it's wide open the entire
Dude, you
afternoon.
should go drop two balls and play two, film a few rounds. So here's the cool thing about Taylor being a big podcaster. Please hold. She's got this thing to run with. Tripod. I don't remember how she uses it, but I can start filming my round if I want. So when we go to Boyne, I'm gonna bring this and we're gonna film ourselves. And she also has a GoPro, so I could bring the tripod and the GoPro to Michigan when we have our tourney, and we can film.
I tried it. It lasted all of 2 holes. It's just another
Yeah, it's
thing to
kind of a
do.
pain in the ass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just another thing to do. You gotta collapse the freaking thing, put it up, set your phone up, get the camera on, hit the ball, take the thing down, put your camera away, store all the clips. It says a lot for like golf influencers for sure, because I mean, they say it's no issue, but I don't know. At least the ones that I follow. Start following this
It's
other
definitely
guy.
an issue.
I wonder if you've heard of him. He's got Par Yard Golf. They got 20K on Instagram.
Honestly, dude, I don't follow a lot of golf influencers.
But
What's his
the
name?
Par Yard Golf.
Par Yard Golf. Never seen this before. Three guys traveling playing golf. Why can we not do this?
Yeah, I think that's the next step here. But the dude that I like watching, he's a +6
Yeah, dude, that's a smooth swing.
with the you're looking at the black dude.
Yeah, dude, he's got a nice swing.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of him. He's just got insane tempo and That's how I finish a lot too, is I just kind of leave the club, you know, there. Except for
This other
obviously longer
guy,
clubs.
Coda, the 4 handicap, he doesn't have a very good swing. But JP plus 6 handicap, he's got a real pretty swing. It's kind of weird though, like he doesn't move his lower body at all.
Tempo Town, baby.
Yeah, he's got a nice swing.
I mean, if you're a +6 handicap, you're probably good enough to play up against whoever you want to.
So does that mean you're moving to North Carolina so we can start filming in person?
That would be sick. But that is not in the cards right now.
Why? I know Steph loves North Carolina.
Mm,
Doesn't she have family out here?
yeah, her sister.
My neighbor's house across the street's for sale.
Why don't you buy it, bro?
You want me to rent it to you?
Yeah, you can rent it to me. You buy it, we'll do seller financing. It's interest only payments, 3%.
Is that what we'll do?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good deal.
You'll lose 4%, but you'll be net positive on the appreciation by like 2% probably year over year.
And I'll be net positive on my golf time with you.
Yeah. And that's what matters the most.
That's really the only thing that matters. Well, you got a tournament coming up, so what are we doing in practice for the tournament? What are you doing to get ready for Sunday?
Chipping and putting. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah. Closing
Yeah.
remarks. What are we doing to get ready for tourney time?
I will be putting 100 balls today, maybe one more time this week. We'll do like not 100, I'll do 90. So we'll do 30 3 foot, 30 6 foot, 30 12 foot, 30 lag. Maybe not that many putts, but you get the point. Take out 5 balls, hit them a bunch of times. And then I'll be setting up some greenside chips. Greenside. So my go-to shot now is a greenside bump and run with a pitching wedge.
Okay.
I'll be working on that. Do 50 shots like that, and then chipping, and then I'm gonna take out the driver probably on the range and just get it straightened out.
How
Try to
long does
figure
that whole session take you?
an hour.
You do that every day leading up to the tournament?
Probably not every day. I did it yesterday. No driver though. I was there for 30, 45 minutes or so. And then I'll go today and maybe one more day, maybe like Friday.
You should look at getting that Tour Aim thing that I got. It's really good.
What is it called?
Tour Aim alignment
Golf
tool?
alignment.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
It's really nice. I haven't brought it to the range yet, but there's a lot about it that I like.
I have the golf alignment mirror. Yeah, this is the one that I have. But you can set up a gate with this. You just put the tees, right in front of it.
Yeah. Let's see. So I got the Tour Aim 2.0 starter pack. What I don't understand on it is where you put the alignment sticks in the specific club holes where it says like 58, 60, 5 iron, 8 iron. Those ones don't make sense to me. I'm still not following how I do that.
It's probably for like a different swing.
I know, but they have 5 iron, 8 iron, 52, 64, 48, and driver. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options, but only 5 holes. So I don't understand how that
Probably only
changes.
move one of the sticks.
All right, let me send you this picture. So, are you on the website?
Yeah.
Let me just share the screen with you, and maybe you can.
I mean, if not, you just look up a YouTube video on how to use it.
All right, so see the holes here. There's 5 holes. See how the 5 iron the hole for the 5-iron is also the hole for the 56 degree. How is that the same? How is your 5-iron swing the same as your 56 and your 8-iron swing the same as your 60? So this is what I don't understand here.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Well, that's my goal for right now. But yeah, just gonna practice a little bit and then go play Pebble Beach, go break a course record over in California.
When are you going to Pebble Beach again?
February 16th through
Oh, yeah,
19th.
that's coming up.
Yeah, a month and a half away, buddy.
That's coming up quick.
We're getting busy out here on the golf course. So that's that, man. Well, let me know how the practice goes, and we'll talk before the tournament.
All right.
All right, brother, man. Well, we're headed over to my parents' house in a little bit. I'm gonna go have New Year's Day early dinner with them, and that's it. What are you guys doing?
Chilling.
Chilling,
Working.
painting, and golfing?
Yep.
There you go. Sounds
Chilling,
like a good
painting,
day.
golfing.
Well, you enjoy. I'm gonna go take Tal out and be on the way.
All right, man.
All right. Talk soon.
See it.